During the 2023 general elections, the issue of subsidy was clearly the elephant in the room as it took the front burner at every political discussion then. Indeed, time to sift politics from governance. In his inaugural speech, Tinubu said subsidy was gone.
The first subsidy is gone.
This immediately triggered a chain of reaction. But did President Tinubu do what other candidates would have done if they had been elected? This question has become necessary against the backlashes coming from the opposition, who are quick to point out the flaws in Tinubu's approach to the removal of subsidy. During the campaign, the People's Democratic Party's presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar, spoke severally on what he would do about subsidy if elected.
So I believe through negotiations again with the organized labor and also other sectors of the economy, that policy should resume and be completed.
While the former Vice President Atiku seems to be counting on his experience while in office 19 years ago, the reality could have been changed, but nevertheless, it seemed to have favored the gradual phasing out of subsidy regime. Let's now take a look at the Labour Party's presidential candidate, Peter Obi. The Labour Party's presidential candidate, Peter Obi, insists failed subsidy is simply a fraud.
Subsidy in Nigeria is organized crime. Repeatedly. By that I mean that 50% of it doesn't exist. And there's studies that prove that.
For the NNPP candidate, Rabiu Kwankwaso, his views aren't so different as he vows to deal with corruption in the fuel sector. Is there any substantial difference from Tinubu's strategy in total eradication of the subsidy regime? Perhaps, considering the delicate nature of the issue, could it have been better said, though the prevailing reality is that subsidy must go?